I don't know what it is, but sometimes I have this very strong wave of social anxiety, and it happens on the gigs a lot of the times as well. I was asked to do this gig one day, and to be honest, I wasn't really feeling like it because it wasn't paid. And I was kind of in the phase where I was staying at home a lot and didn't want to go outside of the house. Didn't have anything planned for that date, so I agreed to do that. Plus Lilita, the singer I was supposed to play with, she's able to make herself very vulnerable on the stage, and every time I play with her, the audience is just in awe from that special energy she's giving out. On top of that, she's an amazingly talented songwriter, so her songs are very catchy, the lyrics are very well crafted, and the melodies are beautiful.
Hello! How are you?
Good, thank you. After a few quick run-throughs of the set, we could finally set off to the venue.
This hurt don't feel like pain. I have been dancing in your rain. I got complacent, living in a situation.
The Windmill in Soho is a very cool venue, mainly for cabaret performances, and this was one of their first bigger music artist shows. And so it was time for a soundcheck. They aren't necessarily so used to live music shows these days. And so there were a few technical issues along the way. My amp didn't work, and so I had to go directly to a PA, which, if you're a guitarist, you know it's not the best for the sound. In the end, it all went well. We made sure everything sounded clear and we were comfortable with the sound on the stage, and we ended up having more than 1 hour to spare. I'll be honest with you guys, I just didn't have the mood for socializing at all that night. The only thing I want to do is to play chess or listen to some philosophical podcasts. I sat in the artist room for a while, looking into my phone and pretending that I have something super important to do so I didn't have to talk to anyone. I probably played some chess as well, and then I took off and went to a local cafe to have a bit of a dinner and listened to a philosophical podcast. I think it was Daniel Schmachtenberger. I listened to his interview about mental health, which is really interesting in this context.
And what is mental health? First thought that came to me as you're asking those questions was, I'm sure most of the people here are familiar with the quote from Krishnamurti, that it is not a good measure of mental health to be well adjusted to a profoundly insane society.
Where was I? Oh, cafe. The whole evening was built around up-and-coming talented artists, and trust me when I say that there's a lot of them in London. I've lived in London over 5 years now, and it humbled me in a big way. There's obviously a lot of downsides to living in such a big city, but one of the upsides, at least if you're an ambitious person like I am, is that you can measure yourself with the best of the best. What this made me realize is that it's not so much about competing with each other, but supporting and collaborating and wishing the best for each other. While of course there's nothing bad about having this healthy amount of competitiveness, musicians are athletes of the fine muscles after all, and it's all about challenging the boundaries of what's possible. We shall not forget, ultimately, wishing the true success for each other will get everyone much further, and so it's important to be supportive. It is really all about stepping outside of your comfort zone and your own ego, and I'm really glad that in this particular case I managed to tackle my laziness, and hopefully I made Lilita's songs at least a little bit better with my guitar playing.
This is Lilita, and this is my amazing guitarist, FAANA. This one's called Peace of Mind.
mean, I love playing live music so much, and it's totally worth it to create that atmosphere for people that you can't just get from listening to a record. But sometimes the level of stress and anxiety for me, personally, especially when I'm playing my own artistic gig, can get really, really high. And it can be very stressful. So thank you so much for watching this video and allowing me to making this into a little therapy for myself. I don't know, maybe it's also the type of the music that makes difference for me. I enjoy hanging out with, let's say, jazz musicians more, I think, because I'm kind of a nerd and jazz guy myself. So I like talking about, obsessing about, equipment and scales and stuff. And at these events, I don't have so much opportunity to do that. So the small talk doesn't count so easy for me. But yeah, those are just some of my thoughts. Overall, it was really great event and I really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you're experiencing something similar, some kind of social anxiety whenever you're supposed to play a gig. And how do you deal with that? I would like to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and if you like soul and R&B, make sure you check out Lilita's music. I'm gonna link it down in the description. And until next time, keep it funky.